Okay, 6 to 14 lakhs per annum. Let's start right there. If you're sitting in India right now looking at entry-level positions, that is the average starting salary for freshers entering data science and AI engineering. It's an absolutely incredible starting point, right? And it perfectly highlights just how much value these skills hold in today's market.
And honestly, if we zoom out to the global scale, the numbers are even more staggering. In the US, the equivalent average starting package for those exact same entry-level roles, it sits between $90,000 and $100,000. No joke. The financial upside and the sheer explosion of demand here are just unprecedented. But look, let's be real for a second. With that massive opportunity comes a whole lot of anxiety about how to actually break into the industry without getting completely overwhelmed.
So, welcome to The Explainer. Today, our main objective is to completely demystify this intimidating journey. We're going to walk through a highly structured, super pragmatic roadmap that takes you from absolute scratch to actually getting hired in today's fiercely competitive tech landscape.
Here's our game plan. We'll cover the AI career opportunity, lay out the core skill roadmap, dive into building impressive projects, break down exact industry expectations, and finish up with some targeted advice for career transitioners.
Let's jump right into Section 1, the AI career opportunity.
We all know AI is a never-ending field of study, which means it is so incredibly easy to fall into what we call the endless loop. You know what I mean, consuming hundreds of hours of random tutorials, going down deep research rabbit holes, or feeling pressured to go get a PhD. You end up wasting time and getting totally demotivated because you aren't gaining practical skills. The fix? The pragmatic path. This is a structured approach strictly optimized for industry placement. You learn exactly what's required to get placed in a great organization without drowning in a sea of unnecessary theory.
Which brings us to Section 2, the core skill roadmap. What does this pragmatic path actually look like? Think of the journey as 3 distinct logical phases. Phase 1 is all about establishing your rock-solid foundation in programming and math. Phase 2 introduces your core machine learning and deep learning algorithms. And Phase 3, that's where you pull the whole shebang together into end-to-end projects and actual deployment.
So in Phase 1, you kick things off with Python as your core language. Then you move into data processing, using libraries like NumPy and Pandas, and visualization with Matplotlib and Seaborn. Now when it comes to math, which, let's be honest, is usually where everybody panics, here is the absolute reality. To get started, you literally only need to recall your 10th grade math. That's it. From that foundation, you gradually build up the specific statistics, probability, and calculus you need to understand what's happening behind an algorithm. It is entirely manageable.
Once that foundation is locked in, you step into the advanced stuff. For machine learning, you'll tackle supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning, along with vital interview topics like evaluation metrics and the bias variance trade-off. Then, you step into deep learning, mastering neural networks and using industry heavyweights like PyTorch. Finally, you hit the absolute bleeding edge, Gen AI and NLP. We're talking large language models, RAG architectures, and working with OpenAI APIs. This specific tech stack is exactly what dominates today's AI landscape.
Moving on to Section 3, building impressive AI projects. Because learning the concepts, that's only half the battle.
Think about it. Thousands of applicants are competing for the exact same entry-level role. If you just download a random dataset and run a basic ML model over it, your resume is going straight to the rejected pile. To get hired, you have to stand out. You need to build end-to-end solutions. You actually have to deploy your models so recruiters can test them via live links. And you need to connect everything to active, well-maintained GitHub repos. To do that effectively, you need a strategic mix of projects. You should be building minor projects constantly. Think of these as your daily reps at the gym. Small implementations to practice concepts, reinforce algorithm logic, and solidify that math intuition. But then you absolutely must build major projects. These are large-scale, practical AI platforms built end-to-end and fully deployed. These are your heavy hitters, the portfolio pieces that make recruiters literally stop scrolling and pay attention.
All right, Section 4, industry expectations for hiring.
Here is a somewhat harsh reality. A data scientist or AI engineer in the real world does a lot more than just write machine learning models. Elite organizations expect you to have a strong command over a whole peripheral tech stack before day one. You absolutely need SQL for database querying. Honestly, that's non-negotiable. You need Git and GitHub for version control. You should know Flask to wrap your models into functioning web apps. And for AI engineers, companies increasingly expect you to understand containerization with Docker so your models run reliably anywhere, along with a working knowledge of Kubernetes. That stack right there, That's what separates an amateur from a pro.
And hey, we have to talk about what happens beyond the code. Technical skills alone won't always get your foot in the door, especially for off-campus hiring. You have to pair your tech stack with a perfectly tailored AI resume that highlights those major projects we talked about. You need an optimized LinkedIn profile, and you need to understand how to strategically network to secure referrals. It's an active, ongoing effort.
Finally, Section 5, Advice for Career Transitioners.
I want to speak directly to the working professionals and non-technical folks listening who are eager to pivot but maybe feel a little intimidated. Let this be a massive sigh of relief for you. There are no prerequisites. You can start entirely from scratch. Whether you have zero coding experience, just a tiny bit of background, or you're coming from a totally different sector, this roadmap is designed to support you from step 1. You just have to be willing to put in the focused effort.
But I do want to leave you with a pragmatic warning, straight from our source material. Practical skills win, every single time. The tech industry hires based on hands-on ability. A shiny certificate of completion means absolutely nothing to a recruiter if you sit down at a terminal and can't actually build, explain, and deploy an AI solution. Focus on the work, not the paper.
So what does this all mean for you? The roadmap is clear. The demand is massive. The tools are literally right there, waiting for you. But you have to take the pragmatic path. So I'll leave you with this. Are you just going to keep consuming content, passively watching endless tutorials? Or are you going to start actively building projects and step into the future of AI engineering? The choice is entirely yours. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you on the next one.